Kirby, like, I need PT.
Mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Here's Adams.
Oh! Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up. And both teams on fire from the opening.
I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
A baseline J, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Adams has got 19 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And D'Alembert kicks to Johnson. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And there's the feed to Adams. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Five to shoot. A baseline J. Second chance shot. And it's blocked by Adams. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Still Knicks ball. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Memphis out in front, up by 9. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Check it out.
And the Grizzlies, a team that's dealt with their share of tough playoff losses. But, you know, you talked to point guard Mike Conley, and as he told us before the game, he still feels a championship is within reach. One big reason why not them is what happened to Conley. Greg losing him in the playoffs last year was since he's checked in for Memphis. And so here's Memphis. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be the last game of their very short
What are you doing? You haven't done anything, yo.
It's small forward. Andre
You
Robertson
only got
out
4
there with
points this
Calderon.
quarter.
Then there's Kyle O'Quinn, and it's Blatch in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Now the dish to Johnson. They set the pick. And it's blocked by Adams. And they get it back. And Adams with the slam.
And now a moment to see the stats for Conley. He had a strong showing last season. 3rd in steals. And of course, he was also top 5 in assists. With his court vision, one of the league's premier playmakers.
And just like you said, he sported some of the quickest hands in the league last year. He was consistently all over the basketball.
And Memphis making a change here. D'Alembert's checked in. Knicks trail by 19. Drive by Adams. And that one's good. Adams has got 4 points this quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Johnson, a wide open look. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 9 assists now tonight. There's a good screen.
Amazing.
Adams, the pass to Blatch.
Beautiful.
Adams against Johnson. Here's O'Quinn. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Quinn's got his first basket.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
And taken away by Johnson. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
What?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics got down to business. He had 40 points, and he was a thief out there as well, adding a hefty amount of steals to his totals. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I say it would make it to his greatest hits file. No doubt about it.
No luck that time either. Knicks trail by 19.
Whoa, in the night show. Yeah, the
Feeds
night
it to
show.
Calderon. Down low.
At the night show.
And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Black.
At the night.
And that's now 25 points for Freak. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react. And that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively. Almost an
I know when the big
impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Well, it seems like they're getting a little fat and sassy here, complacent in the second quarter.
Yeah, we've seen their free throw attempts stagnate,
nice
not getting much going on inside. They can't get too comfortable.
And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Conley gets to Adams. Off the mark. There with the three-point shot. New York shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. And Adams with the slam.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
And, guys, you know what? You wouldn't know that they're the team that's actually trailing with how they were able to pull that play off.
With the second effort, he takes it up and plays it in. Adams has got 29 in the game.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Nice shot.
That athletic.
Yeah. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
And a fast break now for the Knicks.
Left
And
them
the
in the
lead is
dark.
down inside single digits. Adams has got 34 points.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Adams' shot is good.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
Johnson outside. Lets it go with a three. They get it back. Calderon against Adams. High arcing shot, and he lays it up and in. Adams has got 4 points this quarter.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Adams outside. Quinn, and that one is hammered home.
Up high and down hard with the one-hand.
Got a little extra force for
He's
that
got
one.
32
Yes,
points,
sir.
not even the second
Yeah, and I
half
think
yet.
that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt.
And so that's the end of the first half. Grizzlies lead by 7. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Some ground for you to make up, no doubt, here in the first half. What are the areas you need to improve on to get back even with them?
Woo! No.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You know, we talk so often about making your teammates better.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks.
I get it.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Samuel Dallenberg, who's checked in for Gasol. Jarnell Stokes comes in for Zach Randolph. Johnson, he's checked in for Jeff Green. And it's Jordan Adams in for Mike Conley. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. We've got Johnson. Adams is out there with Allen. Then it's Dallenberg. And it's Stokes in the power forward. They throw good, Adams. And so Adams nails both of them.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
And that helps, Clark. They've gotten extra trips to the foul line, and they need that to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Move the ball. Stick it to Mike.
Drilled from 11 feet out. Adams has got 41.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
No telling how much larger the lead would be if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, come on, this guy's kept him in it.
Out on his own on the break, and he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Drive by Adams. Allen dishes to Johnson. And he gets it to go. Johnson's got 22
85
points.
to 59.
And guys,
oh my
what do you
God.
think about the hustle stance for the Grizzlies?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game.
And there's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Second, the Grizzlies.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Game. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Here's Stokes. Oh, Quinn defending. Off the screen. He takes it up and lays it in. And now a 9-point Memphis lead.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now Adams. He feeds it to Stokes. Johnson kicks to Dallenberg. Blatch pulls it in. The Knicks shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Adams' shot is good.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Doubled by Adams, and Adams gets to Stokes. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Again, the miss by Johnson.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean,
so it's Memphis picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said.
Well, Mark, it certainly seemed...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Well,
hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan.
Marc Gasol, he was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance, there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
Well, and that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show.
9 rebounds, 9 assists. Needs one of each to get a triple-double. But can Jarreed get the triple-double? .44 points.
With 2K TV Interactive. And show off your 2K TV thanks. Tune in
now. Everything.
No funny. Jared, if you were not in this game, bro, I don't know what they would do.
Yo.
Oh!
We show you some never before seen footage from this season. Of course, you can earn some
In the nice show.
and show off your
Wait, what you said? Nah, yo, I got homework. Got DP lifestyle. Did a lot of stuff just
Bro,
to
I don't
live.
know how y'all didn't have school since last Tuesday, but y'all doing the homework now.
Kenny, shut your bitch ass up.
Hey guys, on today's episode of NBA 2K TV, we show you some never before seen footage. Of course, you can earn some VC with 2K TV Interactive. Submissions. Tune in now.
Ooh. Oh.